Hi, I'm mTw-HudzG from Team mTw. It's a German team. I'm a UK guy also. First impressions of the game are good. The levels look fantastic. I think like Dust 2 has been a bit revamped. Some of the other maps like Aztec and Dust being a bit revamped, so maybe they can be used in competitive play, which I think is fantastic because we lack maps in Counter-Strike. We've had like the same 5 for a while, and I think there might be the possibility of new maps, so that's good. The first day we tried it, we followed up with some suggestions about the guns and some balancing. The next day we tried it, the game version was a lot better, like things like hit registration seemed better, just the way the grenades reacted, some things with the Molotovs, Deagle stuff, just balancing weapons really. I think it's come together really nicely. And yeah, I think if they keep going the way they are, remember it's only an alpha, we're going to have a really fantastic game just by beta, and hopefully after on official release it'll be the new version that everyone plays. That's my hope.
What do you think they need to most work on between now and release? What aspects of the game, in your opinion?
I think the gun balancing is a big thing, like making sure that every weapon, like it's hard because every weapon needs to have a purpose. They feel like they would like every weapon to have a purpose, which is cool, but they need to get the balance correct. Like we had some things with like the P90 being quite long distance, maps like Nuke, and just making the M4 and AK stand out again. And things like tap aim and recoil control. I think once those things are defined, those are the main aspects really.
And we were, everyone was there in the group as all the feedback was being given. And what was your impression as you were giving them feedback on weapon balancing and tapping and things like that? How would you categorize the sentiment and approach from Valve? Is there interest, do you think, on their end?
Yeah, I mean, coming here, you always think like you're just here for. You don't really think you're going to make much of a difference because you're coming to a big company, big names in the company, and you think why would they really listen to us the most? But then when we got there and was introduced to everyone, they were all really friendly guys, down to earth about the game, and actually any suggestion when we were having talks or not, or when we were just playing, I could turn around to one of the guys and say, hey, I think maybe this could be better or this could be adjusted, and they took it all down on notes, and they really cared about it and shared an opinion back. Yeah, I think it was fantastic how they responded to it. I think because of that, I think that's why I'm so positive for the game now, because of the way they handled everyone and the improvements they made in just one night from everyone's suggestions, and they had pages of suggestions, and so the willingness to listen is definitely there, and that's why I think the game is succeeding.
So just with them having worked on it for just a few hours overnight, really, from day 1 to day 2, how would you rank how much different or better, in your opinion, the game was from day 1 to day 2? I know day 1 you were a little concerned, 10 being lots of changes, 1 being not much different at all.
In one night, I think they made, I'll rank it like 5, 6. Like, when we instantly sat back down on the PCs, I turned to everyone in our room, and everyone was like, wow, this feels different, things felt smoother. Just in general, it just felt like almost just a better game, just with a few changes. I think I came into your room as well, and everyone was like pretty the same. Everyone's like, wow, it really does feel like a version we can work with now, rather than a console game. So.
Great, thank you very much.